morning after a night of one of the worst air raids of the war. Bang, bang, knock, knock. Oh, Lord, no, please, no. Ann Gilby limped along the hall, wincing at the pain in her ankle, and stopped in dread on the mat, her hand raised to unlock the door. She still had a blanket round her from the shelter, trying to thaw out after last night. Whoever was on the other side, it could not be good news. If she left the door closed, just didn't answer. None of them were home yet. Martin, her son, was out with the ARP. Her daughter Joy and husband Len were both at the nearby Cadbury works. He in the Home Guard, she on the night shift. All of them out, as bomb after bomb had fallen, smashing the city. With an effort, Anne forced her hand to the latch. The door swung open to reveal a familiar face. "Annie, you all right, all of you?" "Oh, my, for heaven's sake, Hilda." Anne sagged against the door frame, feeling as if her legs might give way. "What time d'ye call this? We're not long out of the shelter, and Martin's not back yet, nor the others." "Sorry." Hilda had obviously not thought through the effect it might have, her turning up like that. Anne was still recovering from being injured in the bombing herself, without needing any unexpected callers. "What a night! Sorry for frightening you. I don't know why, but I had to come." Hilda stepped closer and looked into Anne's eyes. "You are all right. It's just, lately, I don't know. I've had the feeling something's wrong." "We're all right." Anne tried to brush this off. Where could she even begin? Talking about all that was going on in her family. "There's only me and Sheila here. And little 'un. They've gone up to bed at last." Her eldest daughter, Sheila, had come home before Christmas, after Anne was caught in a bomb blast when out on the streets with the WVS canteen. Sheila had been living in a village down south to get herself and little Elaine away from the bombing. "Come in for a minute, Hilda. You got time?" "I could do with another cuppa before I get to work, if you can spare it." "It'll take me mind off waiting. Is Roy home?" Anne asked, hurrying to the stove. Hilda's husband, like all of them, worked at Cadbury's, but he was also a fireman. "No, but Fred called round to say he's all right," Hilda said, seating herself by the table. She was handsome and dark-eyed, a strong, upstanding woman. She and Anne, now both in their 40s, had been the best of friends since starting work at Cadbury's, aged 14. "That was one of the worst," Anne sat. It had sounded like some of the heaviest bombing over Birmingham so far, for hour after hour. It was a shock. All through the autumn there had been continual raids. So much destruction in the city, so much tragedy and fear and exhaustion. And bravery as well. Since Christmas, though, it had tailed off a bit, and they'd been able to sleep in their own beds of a night. "In Holy Week, too," Hilda sniffed, folding her arms. "Barbarians." Anne found herself suddenly about to cry. Her broken ribs and scars from being caught in the bomb blast were healing, but her ankle, which had been smashed up, still gave her pain, and she could not walk far or fast. And then there was the strain at home, all the things she had not told even Hilda, her best friend. "You all right?" Hilda peered at her. "It's just nice to see you," Anne said, struggling with her wobbling voice. "We don't get together enough these days." "Well, you'll have to come back to work then, won't you?" Hilda said. Parts of the factory still looked as they always had, turning out chocolate bars, albeit chocolate made with powdered milk. A lot of it was parcelled up and sent to lads in the forces, but other sections of the factory were changed completely. The metals department was making parts for aeroplanes, as was the chocolate moulding department. This was all part of a new firm, Bournville Utilities, which had been set up for the duration of the war, producing parts for companies like Lucas's and Austin.